Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Card Sharks here on our channel. We're glad to be with us once again. Jose has done very well as our champion here so far, winning $23,750. This is his final match, and he's looking to go out in the blaze of glory, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Nels, who you faced earlier in your run, is going to try and prevent you from reaching that ultimate thrill.
Well, this is like any other challenge I have in the past.
Alright. Well, anyways, you both know how to play, so let's get to it.
Alright, let's do this. I'm ready to play.
Alright. And of course, best 2 out of 3 wins the game, as you both know. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. And the first question, as always, goes to our champion. So, Jose, that would be you. And here we go. And we start off this match with a question to 100 single women. We asked them, have you ever said no to a man, but later wished that they had said yes? How many of them said that they've said no to a man, but later wished that they had said yes?
Well, from what I remember, a woman's decision is final, from what I heard. But I don't think that many would. Ever said no, but later was they said yes. I'm going to say 30.
30. Alright, now is higher or lower than 30?
I agree. I think it's going to be a little bit higher than 30.
Alright. Higher than 30. The actual number of single women who said that they've said no to a man but later wished that they'd said yes is 65. It is higher.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Give me good cards.
Alright, Nels, you're going to go to the board first, so you have a 10 to start off with.
I can change it.
Alright, we're going to get rid of that 10. It is now a 9.
Oh. Wow. Higher than 9.
Ooh, going higher than the 9. Is it going to work for him? Yes, it's a king.
I'm surprised.
Lower than the king. A 6. Alright, that'll put you 2 cards away from taking game number 1. And question number 2, Nels, goes to you.
Yay!
Of course you wouldn't give me any.
Alright, it's an audience poll question here, Nels. This one involves 10 New York City police officers. And speaking of 10, today's actually Mario Day, aka Mar-10 Day. So happy anniversary, Super Mario! Anyway, Nels, before the show, we asked these 10 New York City police officers if they've ever fired their gun in the line of duty. How many of them said yes?
I think that's going to be a high. I'm going to say 9 of them. So they have.
9 of them. Jose, higher or lower than 9?
Slightly lower.
Slightly lower on that one. Alright, actual number of these New York City police officers who said that they fired their gun in the line of duty is 2 of them.
Wow. Oh, man.
You would think it would be more than that considering they're police officers.
That's why I left 9.
Alright, Jose, you're going to go to the board now. And you have a queen.
We're going to keep it, and we're going lower.
Lower than the queen. An 8.
I have to freeze. I can't risk it.
Yeah, good idea. So you're now 3 cards away. Nels is 2 cards away. And here comes question number 3. And we have an educated guess question this time around. In 1985, how many people were struck by lightning in an average week?
What? Oh my god.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, I did not write these questions.
You know,
We're struck by lightning in an average week?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh man. Alright, well, I gotta think about this one. I mean, the odds of someone getting hit by lightning is just... It's basically slim to none. tough. 85. I'm going to say 7.
7 of them, okay. Nels, higher or lower than 7?
Because I don't think that many people would be struck by lightning in an average week.
What the heck? Let's go higher. I don't know.
Higher than 7. Alright, the number of people struck by lightning in an average week in 1985 was 6. Oh, you were right in the ballpark there, Jose. You have the option to play the 8 or change it.
Yeah, I'm going to change it.
Alright, let's change that 8. It is now a 10.
Well, a little better. We're going to go with the odds and go lower.
Lower than the 10. It's a 6.
Well, that's a put me in the top with Nels, but I'm gutsy. I'm going higher.
Going on and saying higher than the 6? Oh no, a 3. So you're going to go back to that 10, and Nels, you have a 6 that you cannot change.
Great. That's just excellent. Let's go higher than the 6.
Higher than the 6. It's a 3.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that would have been a very good card there. But we'll fill in the spaces and go to sudden death. Someone has to win on this play of the cards. Nels, the question is for you. Strategy is going to be very important here on this round, on this turn.
Okay.
Alright, and Nels, for this question, we surveyed 100 soap opera actors and actresses. We asked them if they'd ever played a love scene with a person that they really couldn't stand. How many of them said that they played a love scene with a person that they really couldn't stand?
I'm going to say that's a very middle number. I'm going to say 65.
65. Jose, higher or lower than 65?
I'm going to go with the odds and go lower.
Just say
a little lower.
a little lower. Actual number of soap opera actors and actresses who said they played a love scene with someone they really couldn't stand is 74. It's higher. Now, Nels, here's the situation. You and Jose both have a 6. You're both 2 cards away from taking... Actually, no, Jose has a 10, excuse me. And he's 3 cards away from winning the match. But, Nels, where you have the advantage is you can change your card. Jose can't.
You know what?
That means he's passing.
I passed it all day.
Alright, Jose, you have to turn over all 3.
I knew what that sneaky cheeky laugh is that he was going to pass, so I'm not surprised.
Play myself, but I just couldn't.
Well, thank you very much. We're going lower.
Lower than the 10. A 4. Higher than the 4. It's a good card that you have there. It's a king.
Lower.
For the first game. A 6.
Thank you very much, Nels.
And Jose wins the first game and the first $100. Jose, you need to win one more round to not only win this match, but retire undefeated.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So a very important round for you, Jose, as well as an important round here for you, Nels. Alright. Jose, we start off with you again on this one as we start off our second round. We surveyed 100 married women with small children. We asked them if they've ever swallowed some foul-tasting medicine just to show their children that it didn't taste bad. How many of them said that they've swallowed foul-tasting medicine just to show their children that it didn't taste bad?
Is it women or men? Because it says men on the screen.
Yeah, it says married men.
Oh, okay. Married men with small children. Okay. I think it would be a pretty high number considering that small children tend to get sick on occasion. I'm going to say 60 of them.
60. Alright, now it's higher or lower than 60?
I would say that's a little bit lower than 60.
Lower than 60. Alright, actual number of married men with small children said that they swallow foul-tasting medicine just to show their kids that it's not bad, that it doesn't taste bad, is 44.
Oh boy.
Alright, Nels gets to go to the board first. Nels gets to go to the board first in this game, and he's hoping for a good card. A 3's a very good card.
Higher than 3, please.
Higher than the 3. An 8.
Freeze.
Gonna freeze right there, not letting the champ go to the board. And Nels, you're gonna get the next question. Alright, Nels. We surveyed 100 third graders in Ohio, and we asked them, has your mother ever told a lie? How many of them said yes?
I'm looking at 55 of them.
Trying to make Jose's life difficult here. Higher or lower than 55?
Man, in Ohio said their mothers ever told 100 third graders.
Yes, these would be children that are 7 to 8 years old.
I have to go with the odds and say lower. I don't think that many would have mothers that tell lies.
Well, the actual number of these third graders who said that their mother has told a lie is 24.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah. Remember, kids, honesty is the best policy.
Indeed.
But Mommy lied and said the Brussels sprouts would taste good.
And that, folks, is why Jason Myers is a master with voiceovers.
Wow. Jason Master, that's my new name.
That's one for the blooper reel. Jose, you have a queen.
We're gonna keep the queen and we're gonna go lower.
Lower than the queen. A jack.
Jose, where do you go? Jose, there it is.
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, you have a jack, Jose.
You're going lower.
Lower than the jack. A 4. Higher than the 4. An 8.
3.
And that will put you 1 card away. And Jose, you get this question.
That might be even better. Alright.
Alright. Here we go, Jose. This one's for you. We surveyed 100 women in St. Paul, Minnesota. And we asked them if they've ever pretended that their doorbell was ringing just to get a long-winded caller off the phone. How many of them said they pretended their doorbell was ringing just so that they could get off the phone with a long-winded caller?
Oh my god.
I should point out that extra N at the end of ringing should not be there, but...
And don't say who did the... Yeah, no.
The worst. First the...
This is women that are in your state, Nels.
Yeah, thank you. I realized that when I was in St. Paul, Minnesota, Daniel.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Jose, what do you think?
This is just this is a tough call. Alright, hold on. Let me get back to the game real quick. My computer was having issues.
Okay.
Alright, this is St. Paul, Minnesota that we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
Ringing just to get, pretended their doorbell was ringing to get along with the caller on the phone. I would say 30 of them.
30.
Because I don't think that many would ever do that.
Nels, higher or lower than 30?
Although,
Think carefully.
It's higher.
Higher than 30. Actual number of these women in St. Paul, Minnesota said that they pretended their doorbell was ringing just to get a long-winded caller off the phone is 52.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Don't celebrate. Just don't celebrate. Treating you like
Well, he has the option to change the 8.
Change that 8.
And it is now
It's gonna get another 8.
A queen.
Excellent. Lower than the queen.
Lower than the queen. 6.
Let's go higher than the 6.
Oh my god.
Higher than the 6. It's a jack.
Lower than the jack for the win.
This will tie the game. It's a 10. We have a tie match.
Oh god, no you didn't.
Yes,
Oh, Jose, you were so close, but this match is going to come down to a tiebreaker.
Don't celebrate too early, Nels.
3 cards apiece for both of you. And Nels, the first question in this tiebreaker round is yours.
Okay.
Alright. Jose needs this to retire as undefeated champion. Nels needs this to become the new champion. And Nels, here's the question. We surveyed 100 Russian immigrants. We asked them if they've had their own car in Russia. How many of them said yes?
I believe that's a high number. I'm going to say 65.
65. Jose, higher or lower than 65?
Gotta go with the odds and go lower.
Lower. Actual number of Russian immigrants who said they've had their own car in Russia is 29. Alright. Jose gets to go to the board first in this very important round, and the card for him is a 9.
Change that 9, please.
The 9 is now a 4.
We're going higher.
Higher than the 4. It's an ace!
Lower for the win.
Lower than the ace! Jose retires undefeated!
Yes!
Nels, that was a very good fight you put up, but Jose goes to the money cards for the 5th and final time. We'll have you back later this season, Nels.
I'll be back.
It'll be against someone else, though.
Good.
You did play a great game, sir. I respect you.
Yeah. Alright, Jose, your final trip to the money cards.
We're gonna make it count.
Alright. You've been here before, but you still have not won the car in the endgame portion. Hopefully we can change that here.
Can I say that? I'm the only person who won the car. Thank you.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, Nels is the only car winner so far this season. Jose, let's see if you can make it number 2. Now, you know the rules, so we're just going to get right to it here. Now, of course, you know about the jokers that are in the deck. And there's your one joker that you get for winning the match. So you have at least one shot at the car. And there's your $200 in betting money. Jose, best of luck to you here in your final money cards round. We start with a jack.
Alright, good card to start. We're gonna keep it. And we're gonna bet 100, and the next card is lower.
Okay, going half, lower than the jack. It's a 3, and you've got $300.
Okay, good. We're still leaving money on the table here. $200, the next one is higher.
Again, this is smart strategy that he's doing here. 200 higher than the 3. That's a jack. 500 now.
Alright. We're gonna go 400, the next card is lower than the jack.
$400. Lower than the jack.
Okay.
It's a king. But we're going to move that king up to the next row and give you back that 400. So really, that didn't cost you anything.
This time, well, we'll bet the 400 again, and the next card is lower.
Okay. $400. Lower than the king. It's a queen. You're up to 900.
Okay, another big card. We're gonna go 750. That the next card is lower than the queen.
750, lower than the queen. It's a 6. 1650.
I'm actually going to change it.
Alright. Which of the spare ones do you want to use? 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go with number 2.
Alright. That little deuce right in the middle. The 6 is now a queen.
Alright, good card. We're going to bet $1,500. But the next card is lower than the queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. $1,500, you said? And lower.
Yes.
It's an 8. You're up to $3,150. Let's move that to the big bet. $1,575 is the minimum you must risk on this.
And of course I can change it because we're on a new row, so let's change that 8.
1 or 3?
3.
And I did not hear you say that phrase, so no rent money for Jason. But let's see what your 8 becomes.
Yeah.
It's a
hold
4.
on, let me get my colors.
Alright, we're going to bet $3,000 that the next card is higher than the 4.
Alright. $6,150 if this next card is higher. It's an ace! Alright, $6,150. Now, so far, for this game, you're at $6,350 when we include the $200 from the front game, and you have a chance to win this beautiful automobile. Let's take a look. Well, first of all, let's take a look at the 7-numbered cards. Now, let's take a look at the automobile that you could win. A Mazda CX-5 Touring all-wheel drive.
Okay.
And that beauty is worth
Yeah.
$25,487.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
Okay, Jose. Your last chance at driving out of here in a car. Where do you want to put that joker?
This is my 5th victory. We're going number 5.
Number 5. If that's got the word car behind there, you're driving out of here in that little automobile. Let's see it. No! What did he need?
Stay over there.
You were right next door.
Come on.
5 matches and not a single car victory. But, Jose, your final total for 5 matches is still a pretty good one. $30,100. Congratulations.
I will take that, and I'm out of here.
Alright. So, congratulations again, Jose. We will have 2 brand new contestants next time on Card Sharks. So long, everyone.